very good morning to our lecturer for computer aided design, CAD, Sir Ahmad Taufik. Today, me and my teammates will be representing about the blender that we have been designed. So, firstly, I would like to introduce myself, which is my name is Jutal bin Jolip and my number matrix is 07DKM21F01041. So, without wasting any time, firstly, I would like to start off with the introduction. So what is CAD? CAD is a computer-aided design. It's a way to digitally create 2D drawings and 3D models of your whole product before they ever manufactured. With 3D CAD, you can share, review, simulate, and modify design easily, opening doors to innovate and differentiate products that to get to the market fast. And with CAD also, we can use for drawing any part of object, make a drawing and assembly. For our task given is to make a blender, so we have to do a drawing and assembly for the blender. Next is our objective. So our objective is to create exploded view and presentation video on how each part is connected to other parts. Use Autodesk Inventor software to make 3D drawings for blender parts, apply assembly skills that have been learned, and make assembly for the blender parts. Make all drawing blenders parts using Autodesk Inventor and develop dimension for all parts. And that's it from me. Thank you.
My name is Der Elbe Henry and my matrix number is 07DKM21F1001. There are 16 parts of the blender, which is base blender rubber, base blender, blade cage, blade safety, blade screw, blade, blender body, blender filter, blender opener, body blender, button on off, cage rubber, opener rubber, ball, rubber filter, and safety magnet. The first part is base blender rubber. The part is made by rubber. It has 4mm diameter, 0.7mm height, and 2mm for fillet. This part is to hold the blender from shaking. Second is base blender. It was made from plastic. It has 80mm diameter, 10mm height, and 5mm for fillet. The use of this part is to stand the blender. Third part is blade cage. This part was made by plastic and have the diameter of 75mm, and the function for this part is to hold body blender. Next, blade safety. The material used to make this part is plastic. The height is 15mm, 5mm width, and the diameter inside is 3mm. Next is blade screw. The width is 6mm, the diameter is 3mm, and the height is 2mm. The use for this part is to lock the blade on its position. Blade. It was made by stainless steel. The length of the blade is 45mm and the width is 5mm. The use of this part is to chop vegetable or meat inside the blender. The next part is blender body. It was made by plastic. The diameter inside is 70mm and the height is 118mm. This part is where the vegetable or meat chop. Blender filter. Blender filter is made by plastic. The outside diameter is 74.13mm. The height is 20.5mm. This part is used to filter the fruit that you blend, so only the juice that came out from the blender.
My name is Barnabas David and my matrix number is 07DKM21F1071. I will continue to explain about the parts of our projects. The 8th part is blender opener. The blender opener is made from plastic. It has 15mm of thickness and 76.75 mm of diameter. This part is made to prevent the food from spilling or splashing while blending. The 9th part is body blender. This part were made from plastic material. It has 70mm of top diameter and 80mm of bottom diameter, and it has 60 mm of height. This part is made to protect the electronic components and motors inside it. The 10th part is switch or power button. The power button is made from plastic and some of it has electronic components inside it. So it has 25 mm of width and 35 mm of height. This part is made to turn on or turn off the blender. The 11th part is cage rubber. The cage rubber is made from rubber and it has 70 mm of outer diameter and 60 mm of inner diameter. This rubber is made to prevent leaks of our blender. The next part is opener rubber. Opener rubber is made from rubber. It has 65 mm of outer diameter and 60 mm of inner diameter. This rubber is made to prevent leaks from our blender. Next, pole. Pole are made from stainless steel. It has 15 mm of height and 3 mm of diameter. It is used to transmit the power from motor to the blade of our blender. And the next part is rubber filter. Rubber filter is made from rubber. It has 70 mm of outer diameter and 65 mm of inner diameter. It is used same as the other rubbers in our blender, which is to prevent leaks from inside our blender. The last part is safety magnet. Safety magnet is made from magnet, which is it's made for safety. In example, when we are cleaning the blender and unfortunately push the power button, as long as the cage are not connected, the motor will not turning on. It has 1.50 mm of outer diameter and 0.50 mm of height. So this is our project's final look. It has the size of 207.50 mm times to 80 mm of diameter, which is it is so portable where we can bring this blender anywhere, make juice anywhere. Besides, the blender has a very ergonomic design and easy to use. This is the exploded view of our products. As you can see, all the parts are combined together to design the portable blender.
My name is Alfred, number matrix 07BKM21F1025. I will continue our presentation. Next, these are drawing exploded. We have used 1 quantity for base blender, 4 base blender rubber, 1 body blender, 1 button on off blender, 1 blade cage, 1 pole, 1 cage rubber, 3 blade, 1 blender body, 3 safety magnet, 1 blade safety, 1 blade screw, 1 blender filter, 1 rubber filter, 1 opener rubber, and 1 blender opener. In conclusion, CAD replaced manual design drafting, allowing design development, alternation, and optimization. CAD enabled engineers to craft more precise design and manipulate them visually. This project purpose to introduce engineers to 3D solid modeling, work on technique writing skill. This project makes us more understand the concept of inventor and how to draw sketches in 2D and 3D drawing. Other than that, improving our skill using Inventor. It's also improved our English by search and understanding the meaning of every function in Software Inventor.